Hi, I'm Lee Froman. I'm from Format QA, and I'll be showing you how to achieve the bonus objectives in the first few missions of Star Wars Clone Wars.
Master Windu, I've received the coordinates for the first anti-orbital cannon. We must move quickly. Follow me.
Okay, one of the first skills you want to learn to master in this game is the R1 zoom or sniper shot. That will help you dispatch enemies a lot quicker and decrease the amount of time it takes to finish a lot of the missions. A lot of these are time-based, so you really need to cook through them. On this first one, while she's destroying the first cannon, you want to go ahead and defend her on both sides. Her enemies will start coming into the area. Once you get rid of one side, the other side's going to start coming in. Let her go ahead and handle and destroy the cannon while you go ahead and accumulate as many kills as you can. You need, one of your bonus objectives is to get 100 kills on this level. The other skill you want to learn is the strafe skill. That's the R2 and L2 button. Strafe around your enemies and they'll have a hard time tracking you.
One down, 2 to go. Master Windu, I've input the coordinates for the second anti-orbital cannon.
Let's go.
Mace, there are some supplies nearby. We can use them to recharge our concussion missiles in Outer Hull.
Your L1 is your turbo button. On time missions, make sure that you've always got your finger on that.
Be careful, Mace. Their missiles are lethal.
You can still pilot your tank while you're in zoom mode. So don't be afraid to go ahead and charge him while you're zoomed in on him. Also decreases the distance the shots have to travel. Okay, as soon as you approach the first installation, you'll notice on the right a small pathway going up the hill. You want to follow this all the way to the top, and this will be your first R5 unit that you have to find of the 3. Once you find him, just go ahead and go off the edge, and you'll go right down into the middle of a big battle. And the first ramp of this installation, there are more rockets to pick up, so you can go ahead and unload a bunch right here if you really wanted to.
Mace, we don't have much time.
As you go up the installation, make sure you don't turbo at the top of ramps. You'll turbo off the edge of the platform. When you come to this last bridge before the second cannon, when you destroy the enemies on it, it's going to explode. You're going to have to turbo off the end of it to make that jump over that chasm.
Returning to formation.
Let's take out that second cannon. Enemy reinforcements are on the move.
The second cannon is almost down. Just a few more hits.
The second orbital cannon is down.
Only one more to go. I've input the coordinates for the third cannon. Mace, I'm picking up multiple enemy units on my sensors. We need to take care of them before proceeding to the third cannon.
And once you reach the middle of this canyon here, you're going to start running into the hula hoop tanks that shoot all the rockets. You want to edge up on the left-hand side here, and you'll run up to this rock formation. This is where you're going to find your second R5 unit. And it's very important that you don't destroy all the enemies before you get that unit, otherwise the cutscene appears and you don't get that second R5 unit.
That's the last of them. Nice shooting, Master Windu. We can proceed now. The last anti-orbital cannon is housed in that outpost. We cannot get through.
After the cutscene, you'll be outside the tank. You'll be Mace Windu. You want to use your square attack button that's throwing your lightsaber, all right? And you can angle at it. It's like a boomerang. So you can throw it in one direction, turn the other, and it'll work its way around you so you can kill more enemies that way.
Mace, keep your distance from those droids. Their self-destruct mechanism is deadly. Try throwing your lightsaber from a safe distance.
Go ahead and take out the spider tanks as soon as you can. They pretty much clear everything in the area for you. Now, whenever you see that bonus objective complete sign, always hit your start button to find out exactly which one you've completed. Alright, we've already destroyed 100 enemies. We don't really need to worry about that. When we run into here, we find our third R5 unit. That completes the R5 unit. So now all we have to do is just hurry up and end this mission by destroying the last cannon over here. If you find yourself stuck and you don't have enough kills, the ship will keep dropping Genosians. You can go ahead and just keep pounding away at them until you get your 100 kills.
That takes care of
And that's
the
it.
last
You got everything.
orbital cannon. The rest of the Jedi should be able to land safely now.
Let's get to the landing zone. I sense much desperation in Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Okay, so you've learned a few of the basic moves that are going to help you finish the game. The sniper shot, the turbo, and the strafe, they're all very key to beating all the levels in this game. You've seen where the R5 units are, and you've seen how to get through a mission really quick. Don't be afraid to pause the game and find out what you've done and how much time you've got. The pause menu has a timer, so you can see where you are. If you want to, you can always start over. Hopefully these will help you get through the game a lot quicker.